AI can roleplay, we know that. But what if that role is someone real or someone long gone? When all of this AI thing started, we immediately started seeing AIs promising to bring a long gone relatives back to life, and that honestly already was pretty dark. But now we see things like famous historical figures being impersonated by AI using any known dialogue, written text, or anything that is available to train an AI to know how to talk as if it were that person. Sure, that sounds amazing when you first think of that, but it kind of sounds dark as well. In the end, is there any difference to this and talking to gone relatives? Tough question. But first, let's learn a bit more about this. Where AI has infiltrated all the major fields like health, research, economy, and space, now it is going after the dead. Digital resurrection, as the people are now calling it. I am sure many of you have seen the creepy, cringy TikTok videos of the historical figures smiling, talking, telling jokes, and dancing offbeat. For the public, that was all humorous. It only turned heads when videos of people talking to their dead ones came online. At first, there were stories recounted that people used different chatbot technologies to talk to their loved ones. For example, freelance writer Joshua Barbeau trained an AI chatbot on a website called Project December to impersonate his dead fiancée. Some even used Snapchat AI, dressed the avatars like their loved ones, and tried to talk to them. Anna Schulz created the AI avatar of her dead husband. She says that he was the chef in the family. So I customized my AI to look like him and gave it Keely's name. Now when I need help with meal ideas, I just ask him. It's a silly little thing I use to help me feel like he is still with me in the kitchen. Quick question. What weird thing have you done using AI chatbots? Share it with us in the comment section down below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's get back in time when the struggle to bring the dead back in digital form actually started. Grief can do a lot of things to a person, but grief of a lost loved one can make a person go great lengths to try to bring them back. Replica, Hereafter, Storyfile are just a few examples. Their creators, for example, Eugenia Kuda created Replica. She lost her friend. Stephen Smith created Storyfile, lost his mother. By harnessing the power of AI, they all tried to preserve the memory of their loved ones. Everyone is doing the same, trying to keep memories alive. Let's see how these AI companies were founded and evolved with time, and how they are impacting the people's lives coping with their loss. First, Replica. In 2015, Eugenia Kuda's friend died. She used her late best friend's messaging history to create a chatbot using a Google neural network. Roman, named after the best friend, was the earliest version of Replica. At the time of its creation, its sole purpose was to share the memories of Roman. In the latest version, it is modified and evolved to the extent that it can become another you. Now you can create a digital companion, be it a friend, loved one, romantic partner, mentor, or your own therapist. What? Yes, you create your or your loved one's digital avatar doppelganger. Then you text, call, FaceTime with it. It lures you into personal conversations. The more you talk, the more it knows about you and learns from it. At one point, it starts to seem like you are talking to a real person. Replica is not limited to the provided information or prompts. It also trains its models using internet source data, including large text bases from social media and discussion platforms like Twitter and Reddit. The second one is Storyfile. Storyfile took a different approach. It claims that one-sided pictures, videos, and voices do not make us feel connected to the dead. Thus, Storyfile is making virtual conversation possible with your loved ones with holographic avatars. You ask questions and they will answer. In this, AI uses the pre-recorded audio and video of a person, decides itself which answer to give when a particular question is asked. It even uses real-life expressions, mannerisms, and accents. Stephen Smith first used it for her mother. Remember the woman talking at her own funeral?
I'm so pleased that I met so many good people who influenced my life, and I had happy
This is Marina Smith responding in video and interacting with her loved ones.
Would you be willing to pre-record your videos for digital avatars? Captain Kirk, William Shatner already did. Then the third tool is Hereafter, aka Dadbot. In 2016, James Vlahos discovered that his father was dying from terminal lung cancer. He gathered all his dad's memories and created the Dadbot. It inspired Vlahos to create Hereafter, where people can upload the data and get a life story avatar. The dream of reuniting with loved ones has also become a new controversial business in Far East Asia. Zhu Rui created his digital mom, another heart-wrenching video of a Korean mom digitally reuniting with her daughter by AI-powered VR technology made everyone cry. The bright side of this technology is that by trying to encapsulate the memories in AI-powered bots, it can actually become therapeutic. Mary Frances O'Connor, a professor at the University of Arizona who studied grief, said, "Remembering is very important. Creating an avatar to remind them of a loved one could be healing." The same is also claimed by Replica. It provides a space to vent without guilt, without judgments. Dark side. Like every other thing, this digital coin of resurrection has another side. Despite its growing business and success, it is bringing the challenges of ethics and law. Ethical concerns are regarding the grieving process of the people. People find it hard to move on. It also causes the risk of obsessive behavior in that person with the digital dad. Research showed that behavior aimed at restoring a closeness with the dad is linked with poorer mental health outcomes, thus blocking the people from making new healthy relationships. Moreover, an American philosopher, Michael Sandel, predicted that AI will stop humans from distinguishing between the real and the unreal. Some people despise the idea altogether. In a CNN report, Bill Abney, a software engineer, said that he would never disrespect her by feeding her words into an automatic plagiarism machine. Let's talk about legal concerns. When it has already been debated how AI app companies are using personal information and selling it for marketing or other purposes, for example, the congressional hearing of TikTok, it is obviously of more concern what they will do with all the data of your loved ones that you put out there. Companies will profit from the vulnerability of the people. The law experts also scrutinize that it is offensive to the deceased and is against the privacy rights of the deceased. Moreover, it violates the portrait rights of historical figures. It needed complete and detailed regulations. Recent misuse of the technology was seen when fake Biden robocall caused a ruckus in the US primary elections. If that can happen, anything can happen. So tell us in the comment section below, what would be your reason to justify or reject this technology? Well, that's it for this video. I'm really excited to hear what you say, and stay tuned for more AI videos. Until then, check out our channel for more interesting videos, and see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. So, I'm Dennis Panyuta. See you in the next one.